Hello and welcome to Dedicated to Wrestling. Hope you enjoyed Raw last night with finally, spoiler alert, with the debut of Samoa Joe. I will be bringing you the Raw ratings later on, providing they are out today. But in this video, we're going to be talking about a couple of pieces of news regarding the Undertaker and Sasha Banks, and a bit of mixed in with Bayley there. First, getting on to the Undertaker. As we all know, The Undertaker appeared in the Royal Rumble this Sunday. He was only in there for about 7 to 8 minutes, but according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, after that Royal Rumble main event and after he got backstage, The Undertaker was in extremely rough shape and he's not looking good right now, according to various sources backstage. Now, as we know, The Undertaker recently had surgery on his hip, which was giving him problems. He actually needs hip replacement surgery, but the general feeling right now is he refuses to get that done until after WrestleMania or until after he retires. The reason this surgery was put off is because the company wanted him to come back quick. They had a story with him, which again, spoiler alert, and just in case you don't want to know, he will be facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He was happy with this story, so decided to come back earlier. Now, during the Rumble, he was structured to come in late. Obviously, he came in, I think, at number 27 or 28. That was done deliberately so he wouldn't have to do much work in the match. But even though he didn't have to do much work, clearly his bad hip is taking some toll on him, which is not good to hear. I mean, we've still got just over 2 months until WrestleMania comes around, so there's a lot of time for him to get some work in, although I'm not sure how much cardio work he can do right now because he didn't look in great shape at the Royal Rumble because of his hip, and hopefully that hip heals enough soon so we can actually get some work done. Because, I mean, no offense to Roman Reigns, like, he's a decent wrestler and whatsoever, despite people not liking him, but Roman Reigns is not exactly someone who can carry you to a great match at WrestleMania. If Undertaker was facing John Cena, that would totally be an option. Obviously, John can carry people, but with Roman Reigns, he's still pretty green in that area. Obviously, he will be going one-on-one with The Undertaker, so it's a bit of a worry there about this match right now. But as it seems like, despite Undertaker's problems, there's still green light in Roman Reigns and Undertaker for WrestleMania. There doesn't appear to be any danger of Undertaker missing WrestleMania whatsoever, but right now he is in very, very bad shape. Next on the agenda, we have Sasha Banks. Now, I did a video, I think, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago on plans for her to turn heel, and apparently the heel turn for Sasha Banks is coming extremely soon. She lost to Nia Jax on the Rumble pre-show, and she lost again in a rematch to Nia Jax last night on Raw. Now, before that match, Bayley was warning Sasha not to go out there because obviously her knee is a little bit injured. And Sasha kind of took a little shot at Bayley, which is just kind of setting up the angle for that heel turn, in which she said something like she wants to go out there because unlike Bayley, she's not okay with coming up short against people. Now, obviously, they're planting the seeds right now. When exactly the trigger will be, we're not sure. But according to Dave Meltzer, the heel turn is coming very soon. Personally, I can't wait for it. Heel Banks is the best Banks. She works best like that. And heel Banks as the WWE Women's Champion would be great. Like, I love Sasha regardless, but it doesn't really suit her being a face. She's so much more despicable and just well grounded as a heel. So personally, I can't wait until they finally pull the plug on Sasha and get this Sasha and Bayley feud going into WrestleMania, where they're likely to battle Charlotte and Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. That is going to be it for now, guys. I will be back later with any more breaking news, but definitely with the Raw ratings for last night. As always, this has been Dedicated to Wrestling. Until next time.